Oh, they have ChipSa. Oh, we win. Never mind. Oh, yeah, no, this is free. And you know what? After that, I do not want to play another one.
Lose nothing if you do not put it to use.
It's fucking Fisher, bro. Just lube it up. I know that name.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
That Mercy, whoever was they are now. Dive single-handedly killed the game because the devs did not know how to balance dive. So what they did to balance dive is they added a hero whose entire existence just destroys dive and stupidly overtuned it. Like they didn't know how to fix the issue of making dive too strong, so they added Brig to the game and was like, yeah, that sorts it. Because in theory it did sort it, but what it did is just create so much worse of a situation. Potential weakest flankers. I mean, this is literally like his entire like archetype as a hero is that like if you dive him as like a Genji or a Tracer or
the random sim turtle still on our spawn. Unlucky man.
a Doomfist now or like a Winston or a Ball, like you should be dead. Like in a straight 1v1, you should never win that fight ever as a Zen because it's the entire weakness of your hero. It's like playing against, like, I don't know. It's like in League of Legends diving like an AD carry as like a tank or an assassin equally fed. It's like the AD carry shouldn't survive the 1v1. It shouldn't. Because it's not designed to beat a tank or an assassin in a straight 1v1 once they're on top of them. It's the way the game's... Because if they did, then the role would just be like no one would ever play tank. Because you just get 1v1 by us. It's why when AD carries complain about a fucking fed Mundo on their face, it's like, well, he's on top of you. Like, what kind of do you expect?
Personal pulled.
Like, he's on top of you and he has 2 full items on you. Like, you expect to be able to kill him? No. Like the whole point, the weakness of tanks is that if you have a team that peels, you become useless because you don't have enough damage to kill someone through peel. It's the same in this game. It's virtually identical in this game, or it should be. But what they did instead of making so you need peel to survive a dive, they just made supports that are like so overtuned that they just support. They survive dives by themselves, or they buffed support so that they survive dives by themselves. Bro, look at how fucking fast they heal. Trish trying the absolute hardest to break Brig shield before getting one shot over the game. real, actually real. Dude, that first patch Brig where Brig could one-shot combo with Tracer was actually just like batshit crazy thing in the history of the game. Like, who the f added that to the game?
Oh, Echo one.
Game for months? Oh, it was in the game for ages. I mean, Brig had like 100% pick rate in ranked and pro play for such a long time. Oh, I wonder if you can actually one-shot Tracer now. Swing, bash, cancel bash with flail. When do you wheeze though? Yeah, I agree. Brig meta was the time in the game where there was the most elo inflation, like for sure. Like the amount of people who were legitimately like I just mean like people meme about this, but like they were unironically awful players who literally just got like fucking GM because of Brig was actually just unbelievably demoralizing. Yeah, that's just fun hero right there. How the f this hero is in the game in its current state is just beyond me, bro. Kicks me off, so I like lose all of my fucking tempo on him.
Break one. She killed both of us like that. Are you kidding? What? On our own. Like, no help.
be fair, climbing rating in this like patch is just like actually like pretty easy. This is like last season, I guess, was like stupidly inflated. Remember fucking Sunshine Break got GM1. I'm pretty sure she's dropped back down to like diamond, right? I don't mean to shit on Sunshine Bread, but like, wasn't she like low diamond before, and then she got GM1 in a season? Like I get cancelled for that. She's also 7'6". Masters 4, yeah. Again, I don't mean like no disrespect, but like, I don't feel like you go from Masters 4 to GM1 in like the first third of the season, unless there's some form of like issue, especially because I think she dropped back down again. And yet he doesn't realize that like basically what happened against fucking England is this, like, we were unironically the better team in that England game. Like, you actually can't look at that game and say that France were the better team, even though they won. They actually, like, you actually can't have an unbiased perspective and say that. Really? Okay, there it is, chat. There it is, chat. The copium is off the charts. The copium is off the charts. Never forget who won the most battles. Also, never forget who lost the most battles as well. Also, never forget who needed bailing out in the Second World War. Kick! So after months. I'm a little pissed because I think it was honestly like probably our best shot of... It might be the best shot of us winning the World Cup in my lifetime. And we got scammed by the refs. Like, I genuinely, like I know you guys like saying I mean, but I genuinely believe that we got robbed by the refs. I think if the refs made the correct calls that game, we would have won 2-1. The first goal shouldn't have counted, obviously, and we should have had one extra penalty that we almost certainly score.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
This is like the #1 trend in my chat that really fucking annoys me. When people say we keck W, or we keck spin, or we keck wiggle, or we something keck. Nah, but in all seriousness, guys, do you honestly think that when Saka was taken down, that wasn't a foul? It was so clearly a foul, it's crazy. It is.
The games have gone really bad now in the quality, so it's time to stop. Ooh. And you know what? After that, I do not want to play another one. Ay.
Oh, there was another penalty I remember that we didn't get a call in the end of the game on Kane. It was one of those calls where like it was so obviously a foul. The only argument was that was it in the penalty box? Should have at least gotten, if not a penalty, a free kick. And even if we missed that, it goes into extra time, and we were like the better team the whole game. We almost certainly would have won as long as it didn't get to pens. Because if we went to pens, we would have lost. Yeah, I love this game. I'm honestly just like,
My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. It's just bullshit. Hey, friends. We're both friends here. Hey, friends.